I'm about to stack a few million, been working 25. All by myself, I don't give a damn what y'all say. I'ma make it cause I'm made to handle pressure. Niggas hating, but I'm made to handle pressure. About to stack a few million, been working 25. All by myself, I don't give a damn what y'all say. I'ma make it cause I'm made to handle pressure. Niggas hating, but I'm made to handle pressure. They'll never get to me, and I don't give a damn. I'm out here trying to make history. You was dissing me. Now you all on my dick and wanna collab with a nigga, but don't say shit to me. Can't deal with the fake, the grass be covered in snakes. I can't expect a bitch nigga to ever be real if it's not in his family trade. Swimming infinity pools, we chillin'. Niggas will pay for the mood I'm feeling. And for my people like Cape and Nick Nillen, like Bron in Miami, don't make me a villain. Wow, I'm ready and willing to do what I gotta do just to go make me a killing. Watching for vultures and biters who jockin' my trip, cause you know how these niggas be stealing. I see they wanna compete with me, and they wanna beef. I want them to eat with me, on their hands and they feet with me. We grinding for real, I know it may seem.
Okay.
Oh, it's back again?
Hold up.
Oh, shit, it's back again.
Hold up. Yeah, I see what people were saying last week, because I can hear it one way, but when the latency, it still looked like I was off beat. But I'm gonna take it real slow, man. I'm not real pole, man. I'm going to the flow, man. I'm about to go for show, man. I'm about to hit the stove, man. I'm busting through the door, man. I don't like your girl because I heard that she's a man. My boy Flight, and he got his glasses on. They on his face, they not on his lips, so he not wearing them wrong. He got the hat on, and this show is about to be lit. Man, every time I rap, they be like, damn, Pharrell can really spit.
Oh my God.
Hey,
you ain't come to play.
Hey, this episode 98.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm in my car, I'm about to hit the drift. About to talk about Taylor Swift. Hey, and I'm not black, not a girl, and not a Barbie. Stefon, cause he be digging up in Cardi. That's the bar that went over your boy's head. Now this nigga practicing dentistry, he gonna be dead. Cause he in jail. Cause he just failed. I'm about to slap a nigga, throw him down the well. As I get my water, I'ma get that water. Like my name is Cardi. Hey,
you just feeling it, man.
I don't know. I'm just saying some stuff. Nah, what's up? Hey, what's up? I feel like we should start that. I just
be dead, about to be in jail.
But I absolutely love this new music, and let me tell you, I'm gonna be 100% honest. It's been such a crazy last 7 days, not crazy, but busy last 7 days. I completely forgot about the music because I'm gonna get some more tracks. I want to have about 40 tracks lined up, and when we time the freestyle or when we need the music, we're gonna definitely pull that mug out. So we kind of using the same, bachelor party. Bachelor party freestyle session. You like that boy, huh, Jay, with the Stefon digging and Cardi there? That was that was too much, but we're gonna talk about it later. See every show gotta start like this.
It do.
Every show gotta start like this.
It do. You gotta because what you doing is that you really just trying to get your rap career started. That's what a lot of people don't know. See, what y'all fail to realize is that me and Ray be talking off camera. And he been saying how he want to be a rapper. So, we got to continue to do this so he can continue to show the people that he got bars, Jay Horn, so he can get on the track and start, making that actual move in his rap career. You know what I'm saying?
And one thing I did want to say, I'm glad Jay Horn's in here. I want to say that shout out to Jay Horn for allowing us to use his music for the intro as ready to come in. That I think that has become now one of my favorite songs. It used to be King of My Land. That's when I could jam. But I think because that's the Texas Crazy. I like that one. That one live. That one that's a hit right there. So shout out to Jay Horn for allowing us to use that music, man. In the beginning, but. We are back, y'all. Welcome to episode 98 of the Don't Cancel Me podcast. I am Petrie Perfect.
I'm Vino Flight.
And we are so glad that y'all decided to spend another Tuesday evening with us. Y'all been rocking with us from the start, and we love it, man. We are 2 episodes away from 100. I think it's okay to go ahead and announce the date. Am I okay to say that now?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's kind of what I want to talk about before. So yes, as we get ready, we get close to episode 100, and I'll say this at the end of the show too. We'll say this a couple times throughout the show as people are coming in. But for those who are joining in and watching and have not watched the show before, we are getting ready to celebrate our 100th episode. We're going to party. I mean, we want to be drunk as a skunk. We're still working out the logistics of the episode, but we do want to say that right now we do have a date. I don't know if we have a time, but I'm gonna just give the date for now. We have the date. The date will be November the 2nd. It will be a Saturday night episode. That's how you know we're trying to do something different. We prime time hour. So I think one thing that'd be dope for us. And I want to throw this out there too. I just thought about this. Something I want to do, but I wanted to go ahead and let everybody know. For those who've been rocking with the show, man, and who love what we're doing. If you can take the time to send us like a 15-minute snippet or a 30-second snippet of just talking about the show or telling us your favorite moments, I really want to compile that, man, and put it into a video for us to use. So if you're watching right now, and I'll continue to say this, man, you got my number. If you're part of Flight's crew, send Flight the video, send me the video, or send it to our social media pages, whatever the case can be. But we would love to have videos, to put a video snippet on how everybody about the 100th episode. So welcome to everybody. We are 98 right now, so we ain't there yet, but we're gonna have a good time today.
Absolutely.
We were talking behind the scenes. Me and Flight were just talking behind the scenes about. I feel like I'm still blurry a little bit, but it's okay. We and Flight were talking behind the scenes about the club. And I feel like this needs to be brought to the public. But we were talking about the club. This is just a little small conversation, y'all, before we get started. We were talking about how the club be playing old movies. And I don't know. I told Flight I was in the club one day. And they were playing Avengers Endgame, and I was so into the movie. I forgot where I was. But I want to know: do y'all ever experience that too, where they be at the club, they be playing music videos, they ain't got nothing to do with the song, or they be playing like Boys in the Hood or something that you
some random shit,
and it catches your attention?
There's a couple clubs in OKC that did that.
Oh, Chad said I said 15 minutes snippet. I'm sorry if I said 15 minutes. Thank you, but 15 seconds. I'm sorry if I said 15 minutes. 15 seconds. She said, "Who gonna send a fit? Can you get in the chat? We need to run the comments."
She texted you.
She said, "Who gonna send a 15-minute snippet?" That's a long snippet. Even I get tired of it. Like, I don't even love us this much.
Damn,
that's 6 minutes. I'm done.
That's
Like, this nigga don't love us this much.
Oh shit, that's
they auditioning.
Yeah, facts. He trying to take my spot.
Ain't putting this in the video. This nigga talking about next time. We don't need to hear all that, brother. Speaking of that, the voice man, the narrator for Dragon Ball Z died this week.
I saw that, bro. Man.
Dragon Ball Z, that guy, man, he passed away this week, man. He was a big part of our childhood. I got David watching Dragon Ball Z now, so I find that crazy that when watching David, and I'm explaining to him who Super Saiyans is and Super Saiyan. I don't know if you really kind of keep up with it now, but the Super Saiyan gods and all this, and who all these people, who all these new people and stuff. I'm explaining to him, and then come to find out this past week the narrator died, man. So I'm sorry I don't know his name at the moment, but rest in peace to the Dragon Ball Z narrator who, next time on Dragon Ball Z, Goku go down here. Frieza has to, he just used to get the scene started. I feel like he should have narrated every TV show that you ever watched. But rest in peace to him, man. Rest in peace to that guy. But yeah, I just want to know if anybody be in them clubs, man. Y'all seen them videos, and do y'all pay attention like I do?
Yeah, right? I've seen them. I've been in OKC clubs where they playing all type. It'll be like, I don't know. It'd be like hit them with that flex playing, but it'll be JoJo's Get Out Right Now video playing. It'd be some weird shit. It's never it doesn't even match up with the genre.
I know what you mean. It'd be Nuck If You Buck, but it's Usher Let It Burn on the I know what you mean.
Don't even match up with the
don't
vibe.
Even match. But they don't like going to clubs where it matches either. Because I don't want to see the video to my music I'm dancing to. That's stupid. But I love it when it's a good movie on. I'm telling you, like we were watching Avengers Endgame. Bro. When I was watching Avengers Endgame, boy, I'll tell you, man. This girl said, "Hey, you want to dance?" It's an hour and 33 minutes left in this movie. I'm gonna finish this. This is my favorite part. This is where they go back in time and Captain America's about to give his speech. Hold on, sister. I'm gonna finish this movie.
They just started building the time machines. It just started. You gotta wait. You still got a while, baby. But I'll be there after.
Drew, you want to get on this hookah? No. I want to finish watching Boys in the Hood.
Why do they do that though?
I guess. Why? That is a good question. That is a great question.
Because I don't understand. Is it just to match a vibe? I mean, but like, what vibe are you going to? Just to add background noise? Like, that's what I'm like. We're not background noise, but like visual. like a visual background, something that'll catch your eye when you walk in or something? Like, is there something that adds to the ambiance of the club? Like, I don't
But it's
know.
not good for people with ADHD. Like, so,
It ain't.
like, because it really, you know, we say music videos and we say movies, but it really don't matter what's on that TV. That mug can have instructions.
Yeah, it's I'm going to read them hoes because why is there instructions? I might need to know this.
Well, it could be the news.
It could be.
It could be a football game, a basketball game. Like no
Sports
matter,
Center.
like yes, like I will sit there. I will sit at the club and watch the same top 10 the entire night and not care about nothing else that's around me.
I've done it. I've done it. I had a drink in hand, watch it. When the commercial hit, I go to the bar.
Hey, you seen what Jason Tatum dunked on bro? Hey, watch. It's gonna be number 4.
Bet money. Bet money. I got 20 on it. Man, hell no, I ain't gonna be number 4. It wasn't that good. Give me 20.
Oh man. We have an excellent show planned for y'all today.
Oh man,
like you heard in the freestyle, we got some stuff. We got Cardi back in the news. We got Taylor back in the news. They got nothing to do with the Kansas City Chiefs, and then we got some other stuff going on there. We're gonna
real quick. I want to see if I could be able to pull this up real quick. I just came across this quick meal. Okay, it kind of made me mad.
You said a quick meal?
Like it was a meal that somebody made. They said it was a go-to for their kids.
Oh, I thought you were saying I seen on the Shade Room they had some lamb chop waffles.
No.
I saw that. There was some lamb chop waffles.
Nah, bro. What am I doing? I'm just trying to add this source. Show more. Oh my gosh, bro. But yeah, I saw this and they were saying it's a she was saying how it was like a quick meal for her kids or something. And I was like, when I was looking at it, it was disturbing.
Okay, slap your mama. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Flip it over about 3 minutes. Okay. Okay. Okay, hold on. She's losing me now. What is this? What is this? A heavy cream? Is that chicken broth? I'm not against it yet. Let me see what's going on. What is that? That's great. Onion pie. Okay. Is that butter? Okay. Oh, I mean, look at her. Okay, we shred it. And then we put it back. This is a pasta. Okay. That's what it's supposed to sound like. I told you we're gonna have a good time today. That's why I want to do reaction videos. That's exactly why I want to. That's why. That's why I talked about y'all.
That's why I wanted to like. I just wanted to surprise with it. I just wanted to just pull that joint up.
So let's break it down.
Because first off, when I seen it, when I seen it, I was caught off guard, and looking at how it was being prepared, there was something about it that just made my stomach just twinge. And, you know, like I got sensitive stomach, I ain't got no appendix, my shit still hurts, so maybe that could be it. But that shit just looked disgusting. And the kid didn't even look like he wanted to finish it.
Okay, it didn't look that bad. And let me explain. What I think
the final product didn't look that bad. It's the process that got me.
And that's kind of exactly where I was getting ready to go with this. It's just her process was a little off. I don't feel like she should remove the meat and then did the heavy cream and the cheese and all that, mix it all together. Then let's add the meat back to it. Is what she probably should have did. But the fact that she kept the meat in there, I think that's what made it look the way, you know, I'm a pasta connoisseur, so I kind of know how to make these things, and it wasn't that bad. I'll say that. It wasn't that bad, but nonetheless, it did. It like I said, the final product wasn't too bad. But I mean, when she got to mixing it around, I was like, okay. I mean, all right.
That's what it's supposed to sound like.
I'm glad you caught on.
Bro, that's funny, dog. That's such a good joke, bro.
And you know that this headphone, it was like extra moist in my ear too. Like, like you think I'm sweating. No, that's that pasta she made. face shining.
Motherfucker was thick.
God, they didn't have me cream in that cheese. All right.
Woo, man. But I just wanted to do that real quick before we start getting going, man. Let's little NFL recap. We could just breeze through the games. You can give you a little your input on it.
Before you go NFL recap, I want to get the serious stuff out the way really quick.
Let's do that.
Real quick. I don't want to bring the mood down, but I want to make sure I say this. Let's keep our folks in Florida in prayer, because what Milton is getting ready to do is I think I've seen that it's the 4th strongest storm ever recorded in the Atlantic Ocean history. So what's getting ready to happen to Florida is about to be wild. And they're still recovering from Helene. So, which Helene tore up some stuff. Not ain't really in Florida, but Helene, as it got up to north, the Carolinas and stuff, really destroyed some stuff. But nonetheless, still, this is the second hurricane in 3 weeks, 4 weeks, maybe. I can't remember. So we want to keep
3 or 4 weeks.
For those who don't, I'm a weather nerd. I love weather, and it's a beautiful storm. On like just talking from the forecast, the satellite view, the radar view. I mean, it's a perfectly made storm, very huge, small eye. I think they said a max winds of 180 miles per hour. I remember Barrow, and I was telling Chaz, I remember at work, walking outside and walking around the building to assess the damage, and the wind was still kicking, and the wind is literally moving me against my wheel. Now, folks, I'm working out. There's a reason why I'm working out, because I got a lot of weight. And so, and I'm not trying to make light of it, but I know what that wind can do. So I can only imagine 180 miles per hour that these folks, and then wind gusts up to plus 200. So we're talking about constant 180, but with gusts of over 200. So we just want to keep our Florida. But I did see, and this is crazy, and I wanted to use that to kind of go here really quick, is that I saw that Disney World is still open.
Interesting.
Disney World is still open. And somebody was like, these people are crazy. We were talking about this at work. They said, these people are crazy for being at Disney World. I said, well, I don't know about that. I ain't never been to Disney World, and there's a reason, because it's expensive.
No, facts. They
paid $4,000 for my family to go to Disney World.
We going
blow on all these rides.
We going.
We're gonna be blowing up on all these rides. I'm telling you that right now. Nope. Get in line. Get your raincoat. Get your raincoat. We are going to Disney World.
Oh my gosh, bro.
But they made it. Thank you, Ray. They made an update that they'll be closed. Yes,
okay.
Raven, that's why we keep you around. That's the first comment she gave me right.
The first comment, and she's already delivering the correct news. That's what the hell we talking about. Queen, what's good, Queen?
I heard a lot of people been there over the past week. Yeah, I mean, hey, it cost like $140 a day.
Rightfully so.
So the ticket itself to get into the park is $140. Case that's the case. I was gonna say that you ain't gotta wait for no rides. But after that, screw it. So but
better not be busy.
But back to the serious stuff. People exiting the city. So there are a lot of people that's gonna be stuck in traffic when this storm hits. I think it hits tomorrow. So I'm not trying to bring the show down. Just make sure we keep Florida in our prayers. We'll update on next week on episode 99 about the storm, but we want to make sure we keep those folks. I think Tampa and Orlando is what it's looking like. It's going to be like the direct path of the storm. So Hurricane Milton is on the rise, and it will be there tomorrow. So if you got family in Florida, I'm praying for you. I'm praying for your family and their safety, and that if they decide to stay, that they bunkering down and getting ready to ride out the storm.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I got a raise today because the hurricane is going to be so bad.
What are you like?
She had insurance, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, they about to that makes sense.
I know she been on a bunch of calls today. A bunch of calls. So but you got a raise. Congrats
on the raise. And I tell you, as sad as I am for them Florida folks that's getting ready to get hit, thank God how easily it could have been us.
Yeah.
I don't think it would have been a 5 because we were like right here when it formed, so it wouldn't have had time to grow like that. It traveled across the Gulf, but how easily that could have been us.
Yeah.
So, just everybody, all prayer warriors that's here in the chat, make sure y'all just say a prayer for you. If you have family out there, pray for your family. Check on your family. They probably gonna be without power, but just check on your people out there. It's about to be a crazy, 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 crazy storm. I deploy flood adjusters to handle claim. Okay.
Yeah, I was close.
That's a sorry job to have, to be a flood adjuster.
She be busy, bro.
I wonder how many. I wonder how many pair of shoes you go through.
She don't actually go.
No, she deploy. I'm saying to be the flood adjuster.
Oh, to be the flood.
Yeah, I'm
adjuster,
saying to be the flood adjuster has to be a sorry
yeah.
job.
Yeah, that's gotta be tough.
They
probably got boots. They got waterproof boots. Probably.
I couldn't do jobs like that though. I'm too nice, bro. I just be giving people the max money.
I feel that.
They gonna, and I'll be fired.
Yeah, you wouldn't last one storm.
No. I'm too nice for jobs like that, dog. I remember I'm so nice of a person. I remember when I was doing sales at Fry's Electronics, and I'm trying to sell TVs and crap. I was other people like, yeah, you got to sell them on the big stuff. I'm like, here I am. You really don't need all of that. Here, come here. Let me
show you what you could get.
Come here.
Get the most bang for your buck.
This TV $4,000. This TV $4,000. I get $1,000 commission off of it. Here I am selling the one that's on sale for $9.98, and I only get money for selling the warranty with it. Well, I see this TV right here, man. It does everything that TV does. You know, I remember this one guy came in there. He bought a $7,000 sound system. And I almost told him, sir, it's not that serious. You have a 3-bedroom house. It's not that serious. They can build an AMC.
They got a 1-story 3-bedroom house. 1.5 baths. Don't even have 2 full baths. 1.5
building the Spear. I worked at Fry's Electronics.
Oh my gosh, bro.
I worked at the 2 ops. I worked at Fry's Electronics doing sale. I worked at Best Buy doing warehouse. I would go to work during the day as a Fry's salesman, and I would go work at night as a Best Buy warehouse worker. Mm-hmm.
That's funny. You was definitely with ops.
I hated truck days.
I bet.
But I knew that's the day I found out hard labor ain't for me. They be like, real men get their hands dirty. Okay. Okay. You put your stupid okay.
Get your stupid ass on.
Yeah, you get out there. That is crazy to me when they say that a real man got blisters and dirt on their hands. Man, please. Man, please, man. You got me. You out your mind, dog. You out your mind, dog. It's about real man, please. Y'all, you work twice as hard, man, for what? I'm sitting at a computer all day.
We get paid to say.
On time I sweats when the air broke. All right, let's get on, man. Screw the NFL. The Texas won, man. That's all that matters. The Texas won, man.
Oh my gosh, man. Yeah, man. The Texans won. They go to 4-1 on the season. Played the Buffalo Bills. They were up 20. That's what I want to talk about, because I mean, we was up, what was it, 20-3?
20-3, yeah.
20-3. And we scored 3 points in the second half, or excuse me, 6 points in the second half.
Yeah, we was. I think it's halftime.
It was 17-3 or 17-0 at half, or no 17-3 at half, and then 23 at one point. They scored 17 points in the second half.
Right.
What was the energy like in that building from, when the Texans was putting on a clinic in that first half to watching that lead get dwindled down to those finals possession with the Texans getting into field goal position to the field goal kick? What was the energy like?
Well, I'll go a little before that. I'll go to the tailgate.
Okay.
I was out there, I tailgate every home game. And so I was out there at 7:30-ish. Raven, we'll answer that in a little bit, Raven. I'm sorry. The tailgate was off the chain. The Bills fans was in the building. Let me say that.
Yeah.
So
I know the Mafia was there for sure.
Right. So I've been a season ticket member for 3 years. The year before I became a season ticket member, I went to 6 of the 9 games because the tickets were like $20-$30, and so we would buy a ticket and then just walk in somewhere and find a seat. So I went to like 6 games that year, and then the 3 years. So, and then my first year as a season ticket holder, I missed 1 game at home, and so so what is that? 8. This is it'll be 9. I mean, it'll be 8 this year. It was 9 last year. It's a 17. And then it was 8 the year before that, so that's 24. Then the 6, so that's 30. So 30 games I've been to in the last 4 years. There's 4 crowds that I've seen: the Broncos, the Packers, the Steelers, the Saints, and now the Bills. Those crowds are incredible.
Yeah.
And a lot of those teams, they have fans here in the city, just because they're old friends and stuff like that. But the tailgate was live. The Bills were out there. They were a lot of fun. I didn't meet nobody that was jerks and stuff. Everybody was fun. We had to tell everybody when somebody walked by, we were booing, boo, boo. I literally just got my voice back 2 hours ago. Like when I woke up this morning, I didn't have my voice at all. So my voice just came back. That's why I'm glad I'm talking, because it just came back. Yeah, see, Raven just she saw me after the game. I went to my Annie party. I was still in my whole Texans gear. But the energy outside the stadium was awesome. And then you go into the stadium. I made it right during, like, I think right after kickoff. Right at kickoff. As soon as they kicked the ball off, I was walking down to my seats, and it was awesome in there, man. It was live. It felt like a playoff game. I heard CJ say that on Pat McAfee today, and I had to agree with him that it felt like a playoff game when we were up. The bomb to Nico Collins is the one where I was like, okay,
crazy.
We here to play. And of course, in the third quarter, I told DB, and me and DB went to this game, and I told DB, I said, we about to get the Bills' best shots. And I remember standing up on that 4th down. It was 4th and 5. I remember we were standing there, we were clapping, and they threw that ball to Keon Coleman. That's the one where he broke off and ran down the sideline. And here I am just.
Yeah.
I said, here we go. Bull crap. The penalties start coming, like, okay. Then CJ throws a pick. Then CJ fumbles the ball.
Yep.
And I said, we hold him to a field goal right here. CJ's going to go down there and make up for it. And thank God he did. Thank God he did. And then Kayemi hitting the 59-yarder. So I should have uploaded the video I sent you. But I sent you the video of our reaction firsthand of when it happened. So we was able to see Kayemi. But I don't know if they showed this on TV. The field goal that put us up 20-3 made Kayemi Fairbairn the all-time leading Texan scorer.
Wow.
Yes, the field goal that put us up 20-3 made Kayemi Fairbairn the all-time leading Texan scorer. And so then he capped that game off with a 59-yarder to send the Bills home. So as soon as he hit and that cannon went, the crowd went crazy in there. So definitely top 5 game I've been to. Of course, I'm gonna put the playoff game against the Browns, even though we demolished them. But the energy in that stadium was something unlike I've never seen before. So I'm gonna still make that probably the best Texans game I went to. The Buccaneers game last year when when CJ threw the game winning touchdown to Tank as time was expiring. So yeah, there's some other game, but this is definitely top 5. So awesome game, awesome energy. We held Josh Allen down to 9 completions,
9 for 30.
So we made the best quarterback we played look like the worst, which was pretty good. And
pretty good.
Of course, one of those that stupid 4th down, but nonetheless, they came to play, and we knew that they would. So shout out to the Bills, they fans. I talked to a lot of people. Hey, were y'all from Buffalo? And they was like, they're like, yeah, we're from Buffalo. We just came down to. I'm like, oh, so I met more. This is it. Just me. Might have been my little sample size, but I met more people that actually came from Buffalo than people who were here and they were Buffalo fans.
Okay.
A lot of people traveled that I met. They traveled in from Buffalo.
That's dope.
Yeah,
that's definitely dope. You see a lot of that out here too in Dallas. I mean, every team that plays the Cowboys, when you go to the Star area where like the Cowboys practice facility is, because they do the tour. When you go out there for a game like Cowboys home games, you see a lot of them, and it's always you always know who's in town for sure. But the biggest crowds, to your point, like they played the Saints out here. Saints was here. Saints fans was here. Commander fans are actually deep out here. Obviously Eagle fans.
That's one of them old franchises, like the Redskins. So I mean, they know them old franchises. The Raiders, the Raiders, the Giants, even though they
Steelers,
suck, the Jets, like all these teams that's been around since the 60s, they got thousands and thousands and thousands, millions, of fans. So
yeah, it's
so shout out to the Texans, man.
Yeah, shout out to the Texans though.
Stefon Diggs, against his old team.
Yeah, man, 6 receptions, 82 yards.
I was like, I don't remember seeing all that.
Yeah, I don't remember seeing it either. I
remember he had a couple big plays, but I guess especially when you're watching the game live,
it's different.
I can't wait till we go. But when you're watching the game live, it's you don't really see the numbers like that. Like I didn't know CJ threw for 300 some yards.
Yeah, I didn't know that. Like watching it, I didn't even know that. Like I definitely understand what you mean.
The second half, like I don't remember. There was no big plays. Nico Collins went out, so there was no. I seen it like 300. When did he do that?
Yeah.
So, but shout out to Texas, man. 4-1 with a chance to beat up on the New England Patriots this week. And then we got the Green Bay Packers, which I'll be doing a watch party for. My brother's a Packers fan, y'all. So I'll get more information on that coming next week episode. I'll have more information on that. But that'll be on my I don't know if flight be, but our next watch party. So whether flight joins or not, we're gonna be on that. We're gonna be live. So yes, shout out to the Texans, man. Shout out to my whole team. I can't wait till we get everybody back here in the next couple weeks.
Yeah, but Stefon Diggs, man, 6 receptions, 82 yards. Looked like he was playing like he had something to prove. Yeah, not only against Buffalo, but it looked like he was trying to prove that his activities in the offseason didn't really hinder on his production on the field.
Well, maybe he was trying to offset his schedule.
That's a good one. That's a good one. That's a good one. That's, ladies and gentlemen, that's a good one. That might crack top 5, ladies and gentlemen. That was wow. He might have been trying to offset his schedule. Well, in case you don't know, in case you didn't get that joke,
hey, maybe, hey, my boy, I never knew he was like this. Maybe he 2 different people. Maybe he like Hannah Montana.
Wow, ladies and gentlemen, he's on a roll. Ladies and gentlemen, he's on a roll. That one almost went over my head. That's how good that joke was. Wow. Yeah, you feeling good today. You feeling good. I can't wait to hear what you got to say about this, just in case y'all don't get the jokes. Cardi B and Stefon Diggs was allegedly together while Cardi was 8 months pregnant. And that's who Offset's been talking about, or is somebody who's been digging in them cheeks while she was bringing life into this world. What are your thoughts on this whole situation? Because obviously, with his name being in the news, it looks like Stefon Diggs was able to offset the situation with his play. How do you feel about that?
Found a woman that was bad and bougie. Had to make sure you're getting her straightened. But he did pipe it up.
He did pipe it up. Probably put on his Versace robe after. I see what you're doing here.
All right, I'm done. Okay, so
he was probably in there mixing like his stir fry. Probably was.
Going fast like a motorsport. You know what? Let's just keep. So We're not doing this today.
Let's see. I mean, honestly, it looked like Stefon Diggs made room on his plate so he could say his grace.
Listen. I'm here to defend Stefon Diggs today.
Yeah, here we go. This is what I was waiting on.
I'm here to defend Stefon Diggs.
Here we go.
First of all, I don't like the distraction that this bringing to my team. Let me go ahead and get that out the way first.
Exactly. We all know the MO with Stefon Diggs too, so we don't need him to be a distraction to what we doing right now.
He came through dripping. I can't keep it going, Steph. I can't keep it going. But let me defend him. Let me defend him.
Oh,
I think. First of all, like I said, we don't know still if this is true or not.
True. It's alleged. This is all alleged.
This is all allegedly. But what I don't like is that neither one of them is saying anything about it. Now I know Diggs. I think it's one of them things. We were talking about this. Me and my in-laws, me and my mother-in-law and my father-in-law, we were talking about this. How we were talking about in regards to Diddy. I thought I can go episode. I bring up Diddy, but this is just we were talking about Diddy. And we were like, why aren't people coming out and saying anything? And I was like, sometimes you just don't need to say anything.
Mm-hmm.
Especially if it's something that's not true and ain't that many people it ain't because this really ain't gained that much traction for us that be in the social media world. Yeah, people are talking about it, but people are not like talking about it, like
right
to where you have to address it. So I think that's the one thing. I don't like how neither one of them say anything, but let's just go and let's just go and talk about it as if it is true.
Mm-hmm.
We gotta fight academics. You gotta fight academics at this point. Because and I guess he's doing his job.
Technically.
I guess he's doing his job. I don't know if I got some information like that, would I have shared it on this platform? Because this platform, I'm speaking when we become what we're gonna become.
Right.
This is not a platform to spread mess. We're gonna talk about the mess.
Right.
But we don't want to spread. I don't want to. I can't help when somebody come on here as an interviewer and do. We might become like Club Shay Shay.
We can't do that.
We might come like Club Shay Shay. But
yeah.
But even Shay Shay, he just let them talk. So if that happens, it happens. But we're not gonna be asking questions like, so you did an interview, Stefon, about Cardi being WAP, and you kind of smiled a little bit. What is that about, Stefon? Was you digging in Cardi? Was you intercepting the coochie?
Was you trying to see if she really had that WAP?
Did you walk it and talk it? So he takes his job too seriously. Which one? Who you talking about?
You talking about DJ Academics?
Oh, okay.
We talking about DJ Academics.
Yeah, I mean it does because I mean when the Drake and when Drake and Kendrick stuff was going on, Academics was on it. He was like he had all the inside information and he would because I think like he was playing all the Drake songs first, wasn't he?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, I think he was like the first one. Yeah, he was like
shit.
tuned in. So I mean, hey, you gotta believe what he's saying. But yeah, he did spill the beans that it was Stefon Diggs. That was apparently, and then this is what he said too, that Cardi ain't the only rapper's girl that Stefon was hitting.
Yeah,
and they said
it's like 2 or 3 more or some shit.
And they saying it's like I guess in a sense gangster rapper girl, like the people that be acting like they bout it. So I don't know what Stefon Diggs got with Cardi, and I don't know if that's true. While they were pregnant, I don't know if they are already talking with their friends, and this just kind of came about,
Listen, real. One thing that I've learned by looking at this in this social media age is that people will do anything for clout.
That's a darn good one right there. That's a darn good one.
Thank you.
That's a darn good one.
Thank you. They'll do anything for clout.
That's a darn good one.
Just saying. I'm just saying. So I
don't even know what to say after that. I mean, yeah, you're
right.
Whether
it's true or not, the clout will be gained from the situation.
Facts. So. Because and that's just. I think of course, with him being in the NFL, this won't become an NFL problem. This ain't nothing like that.
No, not at all.
Yeah, this ain't nothing like that. But of course, outside distractions can come to play a part in your performance on the field.
Exactly.
So that's
something we don't need right now.
Right. Not while we're rolling as we are, especially with Nico being out. But I think he's a professional, and I think he has the maturity to not worry about it. I just wish this didn't come out now. But I think the Texans will be all right. I think Stefon will be all right. I think Cardi will be all right.
I'm sure they both.
If that's what they did, what they did. I mean, hey, didn't we talk about them last week? Was that last week? When Offset, yeah, because I think last week's message was black men.
Black men need to do better.
Oh no, they're trifling.
So they trifling or something, yeah.
So I think that was last. So I know when we talked about this last week, of course, I think we both were on the same page that Offset did all this stuff to her. It was bound to happen at one point, and I guess if you're gonna get your lick back, then I guess get it. Let me put that on the screen. So yeah, Steph said he hit it to the left, hit it to the right, and he knocked it down like fight night.
Oh my God,
y'all are killing it tonight, man. Y'all ignorant.
That's
y'all
funny.
Ignorant.
Hit it left. That's a good one. I forgot about that song.
That was a very good one. What is wrong with us, man? What is?
Ah, man, I don't know, man. This was you. You started this when you was talking about Avengers in the club.
What? I guess it's always my fault.
It's a good problem to be though.
I guess it's always my problem, but I think I just we'll see how this story unfolds, but there's nothing Offset can do about it. It is what it is. Cardi to me is not a person I just want to go back and forth with because she reality show crazy, and them people are different kind of crazy. Like them people are different kind of crazy. Them people like if you think about the mindset of a person on a reality show, bro. Yeah. Think about the person. Think about the mindset of a person that's on the reality show. Like especially not no normal like these ones where they like to fight and stuff. Like you gotta be so twisted that you will create a situation for you to go fighting inside of a beauty shop.
But the crazy thing is that like I would agree just in the sense of like seeing the reality shows and see how crazy it is, knowing that this is like made up. But I actually know somebody that was on one of those reality shows that I run into, and like it's to the point to where like he'll make up situations. Like, bro, we in a game and you made up a situation. You 100% just gave this motherfucker a right hook. That's a defensive foul. Why are you making up the whole situation like he hit you first? Like nothing happened before that.
I'm gonna give you an example. I was watching the Gay Boys. What's the name of the show? Bad Boy. I think it's like bad. It's like whatever the Bad Girls Club is. It's like that for the gays. But it was such a weird dynamic because it was like 8 gay dudes, but it was 2 straight ones. Yeah, it was weird. But I remember, and I don't know if Chaz is still watching. I know she's getting David situated, but we watched it together. The show was kind of interesting because gay people they extra, and the extraness is why we watch reality shows. Okay, real quick before I go to that story, I have a friend that left the show because the show made up a situation and it effed them over. I mean, I'm sorry, let me put that on the screen so people can see. So yeah, so right, so now let's bring me back to my point. But the show, Bad Boys, thank you, on Zeus. That's exactly what it was. So they get off the bus and he like these two. Okay, so these 2 dudes is about to fight, but they wasn't fighting.
Okay.
So they doing all of this, they doing all of that, they doing all of this, they doing all of that, but nobody is fighting. So now, then the
I caught the
dude,
gist of the whole argument too, just by you doing it.
I don't even remember what they was arguing about. It was so stupid. Like, it's so stupid. Like, it's like you knew that the show created this, but your boy, the one that did Mary Had a Little Lamb.
Okay.
I think his name is Darrell. I think his name is Darrell, if I'm not mistaken.
I know who you're talking about.
Okay, he was like, he got his phone out recording like it's not cameras. He got his phone out recording, and he was like, y'all need to fight. Y'all need to fight. What y'all doing? So then he got so irritated that he moved one of the fight contestants out the way. Well, if you ain't gonna fight him, watch it. This nigga had nothing to do with the fight.
What the? He just started fighting the nigga?
I told Chelsea, why is he fighting? He had nothing to do with it.
Did he have? Was there any conflict between them before?
He started fighting because he was irritated that they wasn't fighting.
He was fed up. Somebody gonna fight. I want to see some bloodshed.
And Flight hit him with one of these.
Not the way. Not the speed bag, y'all.
Hit him with one of these. I ain't gonna lie, this look like it hurt. Because it's coming from
like it's punching like a speed bag, bro.
It's gravity. It's you up here.
It's gravity.
So it's gravity, bro. That hand coming down hard in the mother.
Dog.
But I mean, he literally jumped in the fight for no reason at all. None. Only because they wasn't fighting. That is it. So do you know how twisted and crazy you have to be a reality TV star?
To be cool with this. To Kay's point, they really do be making up the situations because this same dude told me that, like, he was telling me a gist of it. He played on Love and Hip Hop. He was on Love and Hip Hop. And he was telling me how he's like, bro, they'll pull a random person just for you and whoever you dating or whoever they got you dating, just for y'all to have some type of dilemma. They'll pull somebody random, bring them to the spot. Him and the girl will meet. They'll be in a restaurant sitting. You come in and you, who is this? Like, it's a whole situation and y'all supposed to act like y'all gonna scrap. And then, like, when it cuts to a commercial or when they cut the scene, they grab him and you'll never see that dude again, ever. I was like, bro, that really happens. He said 100% every episode. And I'm like, and he still, but the bro still, like, first of all, I don't know why he's in there. Like, I know he got his own business, but it don't seem like his business has anything to do with love or hip hop. So I don't understand why he was in it. But
that nigga got a printing company.
Bro, was
this nigga make copies. This nigga make copies and on Love.
He could be a B613.
Nigga work for H&P.
He could be a B613. He could be a B613 as his name.
Hey, I think I could be on a reality show. I
can see. Nah.
Let me tell you.
I could possibly see.
Look, you know what I'm saying? You know, I'm with Chaz at the dinner table, and then some dude walk by, and then they tell her to make a comment. Ooh, look at his muscle. I'm sick of this nigga, bro. Hey, bro, stop walking by my girl every time you see her, bro. Nah, nigga, what's up? Nah, and then you ain't gotta fight. You just gotta get to the point where the security gonna come and grab you.
Right.
You ain't gotta fight. I might take a punch.
His company produces music.
Oh,
I didn't know that.
Oh, and they make the album covers. I don't know. I'm sorry. I really this man. I'm talking about Anthony. Casey, it's been long since I've seen it, so I don't remember. I don't remember which one he was. But I'll go if I see him. I do. Thank you, Mom. She said you're a funny guy. My mother-in-law, y'all know she's your friend of the show.
Nah, you really on another level.
Oh man, I'd be cold on a reality show, man.
You would be. I can see that.
I'd be sitting in the living room like this. What's up? I just want to talk to you. About what happened last night. I mean, we cool, you know what I'm saying? Whatever. Hey, I'll see you later. I'm gonna go hit the store real quick. I'll be back. I'm gonna go walk. I'm gonna go walk some milk. I would just say, I would say some stupid stuff on TV.
Go walk my milk.
I'm gonna go to the store. I'm gonna go feed some chips. Well, you mad? You just want to get away? You just want to get away? You just make up some stuff. Hey, no, I'm gonna holler at you. I'm gonna go cut the concrete. I'm sorry. What were we talking about? We talking about Cardi B because she was on reality shows. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna go cut the concrete. Oh man, dog, you funny, bro.
I'll be cold on reality show, but anyways,
I can see that though. But all in all, is to say that we don't know if Stefon Diggs was in Cardi. We don't know if Offset is just upset for no reason. All of this stuff is allegedly, but you know, Stefon Diggs, if you really inside a Cardi like that and it's gonna produce wins for the Texans, whatever you doing right now, brother, keep it up. We need you to continue to perform.
This ain't Offset, but maybe he met her in the hotel lobby. All right, we're gonna move on to other stories of the day. Wait, what time is it? Like, come back. You be acting like Ocho. You be leaving off camera. Where'd you go? Where do you go? Like, do you go look at the closet and come back?
I walk to the door, come back. Gotta make it dramatic.
That's funny.
Offset should just stay quiet. You should.
Well, he said you the baby mama. He won. I guess that was a drop the mic moment.
Yeah, pretty much.
I guess so, but whatever.
What's up next, dog? What's up next? Which way?
Let's just go Taylor, man. We ain't gonna be.
We ain't gonna be
long with it. Yeah.
Taylor Swift. It's just been announced that Taylor Swift is the richest woman, richest female artist ever. With it's like $1.6 billion or something like that. But it's strictly off of music alone. No brand deals. Like not talking about commercials. This is strictly off of music and tours. Her album sales, tickets she sold, the tours she's been doing, like 1.6 billion. And honestly, it's not surprising to me.
Right.
It's not surprising. She's been in the game for a while. I would say it's not surprising, but I guess I would say I'm surprised to say that Beyonce isn't up there. Like, she should be up there, but if she, like, I think there's like a large gap between her and like the next person. Like, let me see if I can find, like, if there's a list. I want to see if there's a list because maybe I'm faded for thinking that. I don't think I am because we know the power and influence that Beyonce has, but Taylor Swift is on a whole nother level.
I think that heifer was on tour for almost over a dang year. She better be. And you know, tour is where they get their money from. Why you looking at up? Like, just interrupt me when you get it. But tour money is where they get their money from. Excuse me. Beyonce. I still think. I think at this point, I might have to say this now. With her dating Travis, real quick, fight before you go. With her dating Travis, with all the stuff the music that she got, the tours that she do, Taylor Swift has definitely surpassed Beyonce. I know, I don't know that it seems like the Swifties is more Swifties than Beyonce. Beehives. But at this point in the game, Taylor Swift she's just dominating on a whole different level. To get $1.6 billion off of just albums and tours, no shoes, no liquor. I don't even know. She might have clothes and stuff, but that's not where her money is coming from. Unlike some other people, I don't know. I'm not gonna name anybody specifically, but other people have to venture off into different avenues to get to that 1 billion mark. So,
I see. Okay, so I was mistaken. There's definitely people that's close and who she leapfrogged. Rihanna, but they counted. I was thinking just off of music alone.
Fenty was what put Rio over.
Yeah, but they broke it down. So They said Taylor Swift's album sales, or her music catalog, excuse me, is worth $600 million. Her tours and royalties have pocketed another $600. She also owns an estimated $125 million in real estate. And the reason why she made that jump is the elephant in the room, which is the Eras tour that she's been on since March 2023. Yeah. The Eras tour became the first ever concert tour to surpass $1 billion in total gross.
God.
For Rihanna, she's at 1.4, it basically comes off of her brand of Fenty and Savage X. But those make way more money, or those are worth more than her music catalog. Madonna, one of the world's top touring artists with 1.6 billion in total gross.
So Madonna, okay. I didn't think she would be up
She's just behind billionaire status with an estimated net worth of $850 million. And that was as of May. And then Beyonce is worth $760 million as of May.
Beyonce is worth 600?
760 million.
760, okay.
And which her Renaissance World Tour pocketed $100 million. Then after that is Celine Dion, then Barbra Streisand, Dolly Parton, and then Katy Perry. Very interesting. Very interesting. But it's like, but that's not to mention what Beyonce got. They literally just said Beyonce is worth 760, which increased last year after she pocketed $100 million from her Renaissance World Tour. That's not talking about any other ventures that she has.
That's why Beyonce went country.
Is she still with Adidas?
Beyonce?
Yeah.
With I forgot the name of her.
I forgot the name of it too, but it was in a whole brand with Adidas, and that was big for a minute. So I'm surprised that she ain't higher, honestly. But okay, well, yeah. Shout out to Taylor Swift, 34-year-old. She's our age, billionaire.
Wow. 1.6, almost a 2 billion now.
Almost. That shit's insane, man. But shout out to her.
Now. Yeah, for sure. Shout out to Taylor Swift for doing Ivy Park. Thank y'all. Y'all know what I was thinking about? I was thinking about DeLeon, not DeLeon.
Darion.
House of Darion.
Yeah,
I'm sorry, y'all. I've been thinking about Diddy. I'm sorry. Because he got the DeLeon. That's what it is. I tried drinking some Ciroc the other day. That mug was oily. I didn't. Okay, I see what I did, but that's not what I was trying to do. It ain't the same, Flight.
So you know how people listen to R. Kelly music and it is not the same. Is that how you feel when you drink Ciroc?
So I had some Ciroc at my auntie party on Sunday. I made me a little cup of Ciroc red berry, and it didn't feel right. You know, it didn't. It didn't feel right.
Raven, that's what I'm trying to figure out. He said, my bad. I've been thinking about Diddy.
I wasn't necessarily thinking about Diddy. I was thinking about DeLeon, which made me think about Diddy. That's why, yeah. So
he just said that and just glossed on. Just like it was nothing.
I feel like nobody wasn't paying attention.
He said the Ciroc was oily, gang. Oily Ciroc. It just don't now. Every time you see
Jonas wants to slide right in.
Dog, it just Ciroc just don't hit the same no more.
If y'all think that's crazy, wait till y'all see my Facebook. I got a Facebook post tomorrow. I was thinking about posting all day. I couldn't figure out something out, but I figured it out, so I'm gonna post it tomorrow. It's gonna be sweet and funny. I can't wait.
Things gonna have their Facebook notifications on.
Nah, in fact, pull up on the Facebook tomorrow.
Pull up on Facebook tomorrow.
Pull up on Facebook tomorrow. Hey, what up, Demo?
Nah, Demo, you did hop in at the perfect time, gang, because I don't know.
Hey, Demo, when you go to the club, they be playing old black movies. Hey Demo, whatever we talked about at the beginning, I want to know if you've been. I don't know if you go to the club or not, but Demo, yeah, he go to the club because he's with the Lime nigga, right? Y'all was together, right?
He was with the Lime.
Y'all was together, right? Okay, so he goes to the club, but so when you go to the club, don't they be having them old school black movies on with the music going on? I want to know if you knew that about that, Demo. Shout out to Demo, man.
It's
Shout out to
different,
Demo,
bro.
man.
We was in Vegas, dog.
Yeah, whatever.
It's different. We was in Vegas. They ain't playing no old black movie. At least not on the strip.
Not right,
Not
fact.
on
Them
the-
niggas be
not on
having
the strip.
countdowns.
5, 4. They go with the music.
5, 4, 3, 2, 2, 1, 1. You can't even stop. You just, man, I can't even stop moving. I hate that kind of music. You're like, wait, hold on, man. Let me
Start fist pumping for no reason and shit.
I miss them days, man. All right, anyways.
God damn, bro.
Anyways.
Whew.
The Vegas be having them countdown musics. That's funny. That's funny.
Whew. Damn, man. He said he was with the Lime nigga, right? Lime ass nigga, bro.
He said not in Vegas, but I know what you're talking about. I can't wait to be my boy Debo. Debo, we're gonna be one day, bro. I'm pull up one day. I tell you.
Oh my gosh, bro.
Excuse me. Yeah, I guess that's that with Taylor, huh? That's what we're talking about. That's what we're talking about. You can feel the bass. You feel the bass through your feet.
You really do, bro.
You feel that bass. You feel like it's just in front of you and you only.
You really do, dog. That's funny, man. But yeah, man.
We went to the Hakkasan. That's where I witnessed that. Me and DB was at the Hak.
Was that a Hak? Was that a Hak? Was we at Hak?
K said, "I'm mad."
No, we was in there. We was at
where y'all was at?
I forgot the name.
What hotel?
It was Cosmopolitan. Yeah, Lime nigga is jokes, bro. What's the name of the Cosmopolitan club?
Yeah, Demo Flight told us about that, dog. We now it's just a running joke now.
D or J Horn. What's the club in Cosmopolitan?
Yeah, I don't think we went to the Jewel nightclub, but I think that was in the Aria.
Yeah, that's an Aria.
Okay.
I see the club, bro. I can't think of the name.
Nah, Reese, the Blade one opening scene, yes. Yeah, that's actually really good, actually.
That's hilarious, dog. Marquee. That's where we was at. Marquee.
Okay.
Yeah.
But the Hakkasan be lit too. They be like, it'd be free before 1:30. 1:30.
Yeah, Hakkasan is when I was there last year, we had the FaZe Clan had a party there.
Okay.
Yeah, Hakkasan. Hakkasan was different because it was actually a DJ playing like hip hop music and whatnot. It wasn't the So I feel like every club has the like those nights, bro. When I was out there, there was another party we went to at the new the Resorts World, and it was a party hosted by Dolce and Gabbana. And, so we was going in there, and we all think like that was the party to go to. So like everybody from TwitchCon, everybody from the events that I participated in, like we was supposed to be there. Or everybody was gonna be there. Every streamer, every celebrity, whatever the case may be, whoever was there was supposed to be there. We go in there and we thinking that it's gonna be crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Man, the entire night was like the entire night, and I was just like, man, we stayed in there. We stayed in there for like 35 minutes, bro. In there for 35 minutes, and everybody was leaving. Like the club went from being like packed as hell, like where people were struggling to get in, to where everybody finally got in, and people literally stayed for 30 minutes and left. It was bad, bro.
I remember in Houston, I see Mario say Houston, in San Marcos, we went to the Mark. If you haven't been to the Mark in the square, you're missing the party. But we went to the Mark and we walked in on one of them nights. Man, I was flying. I mean, I had on some jeans, you know what I'm saying? I was in there Levi 542s. I don't even know what I'm the one with the wide hips and the boot cut. That's them 542s right there. Anyways, and we walked in that mud. I had the South Pole shirt on. You know what I'm saying? With the hat, not the dad hat, but with the flat.
The flat bill. Yeah.
And we walked in there, man. We seen white people doing this crap with lights on their hands. The white girls like, and we hear man, them people. We say we go. I say, let me at least get a drink since we here. We walking through. Boys bent over on their knees like they doing sacrificial tributes.
Nah, bro. Nah.
I get me a drink and we look. I say, I looked at my partner. I said, I should want some basketball shorts. I said, I would love to experience this, but I'm not dressed for this.
All right, D-Mo brings up a point, bro.
Okay, let me see. They unnecessary remix song for us. You hear Yellow Down. Hey, this guy. Hey, dude.
It's always a Rihanna song, too. It's always that one.
Please don't stop the music. Look, give you but wait, hold on.
You got to make sure you
you're right.
The build up to the beat drop.
That's right. Dun, 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 dun. Right. Then they go. Don't play with it. Dun, 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 dun. Like, nigga, am I playing NBA Jam? You know what I'm talking about? Hey, you know exactly what I'm talking about. They always play that NBA Jam bullcrap. Dun, 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 dun. Like, wait, this was on Space
It's
Jam.
always it's that Chicago Bulls intro shit that they always end up playing, bro. Like,
91 intro, nigga. That ain't even the new one. That's a 90. Dun, 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 dun. Y'all ready for this?
Oh, jock jams ass shit, bro. Oh,
pick my two people on NBA Jam, nigga. Why was NBA Jam 2-on-2? That crap didn't make no sense.
Full court.
Nigga, full court. You got an assist, nigga. I'm always gonna get an assist. Of course, we had 20 points and 20 assists.
I only got one person to pass to.
NBA Jam was legendary. Right, I'm done. Let me go. Come on, Flight. Carry the show. Come on.
Hey, we're gonna move on, man. I know everybody.
We're gonna have a good time today. I told you, didn't I tell you in the pre-show? I told you we're gonna have a good time.
It's got me crying.
Nah, Demo. You really, you shouldn't have said
that.
That.
That shit got me crying, dog. Man, what was I about to say? I know we all heard about the situation in Atlanta. Everybody know that veneers was a big thing. I don't even know if it's really still popping like that, but there was what was it? A veneer specialist or something like that?
Man, they said my nigga was the top. Hold on. This is a part that made me mad. They said that this nigga was the top veneer specialist in Atlanta. They said it's 5 people you go to. Dr. Dillard was one of them. Nigga so bougie, he wasn't even accepting all insurances. You had to be employed to go see this nigga. They was not doing Medicaid.
Dog, so that's I got so many questions. Like, so he's not accepting certain insurance, but he's not a he's not a dentist. Is he actually a doctor?
No,
I don't even think he's actually a doctor.
The article said that he did not have. I think he said, I don't know if it's a license. I think they said Raven. Where you at,
Raven? Raven, where you at? Where you at, Raven?
I think it said he didn't have the license to practice dentistry.
Okay.
He said they're like it's magic.
It do sound like some shit that belong to Harry Potter.
Sound like some nigga went to Hogwarts for.
Yeah, that's what they practice.
I got dentistry class.
Gotta mix these potions up for dentistry.
I got potions in dentistry. It's stupid, man.
Damn, I hate Tuesdays.
And the principal told me he want to see me for dentistry because I made some teeth disappear. That's stupid, nigga. What you mean, nigga?
I don't what I'm supposed to do, nigga.
Like, that's why I'm here, nigga, to learn magic, nigga.
Like, duh, make shit disappear. Like,
all right, anyway. All right.
It's stupid, dog.
Anyways, let me think.
Oh fuck,
I read he didn't go to dental school out. That is wild. That's like that show.
So how does one learn that? Like, oh, I'm gonna learn how to put veneers in. This is a black motherfucker if I've ever seen one. Somebody.
No, you remember the other nigga that was a doctor? You remember the other black dude that was a doctor, the fake doctor?
Oh,
yeah, niggas is getting creative. It's hard out here. Y'all need to vote this next election. It's hard.
It's definitely hard out here.
Niggas gotta make up stuff.
You understand how good you got to be at that though to have people really coming to you, like you the top specialist. They said there's 5 people you go to, and Dr. Dillard was one of them. Like, do you understand how good you got to be at your job to make people believe that you for real, that you certified, that you went to school and you spent all of that money to learn about this, and you've never went to school? Man, come on, man. It remind me of Suits. You seen Suits?
I don't know if you heard me. That's why I say it remind me of that show Suits.
Oh, Suits, yeah.
I've only seen like 2 or 3 episodes, but I do know the concept.
Yeah,
there's a guy faking to be a lawyer.
And yes, bro, one of the best. Bro, he would have got me. He would have fooled me. And even this whole situation of how I became a lawyer, crazy. The fact that he's able to do such things, like, that's what it remind me of, dog.
Yeah, I'm gonna go try to be a foot doctor.
You're trying to be the podiatrist?
Yeah, that's what they call.
Why a podiatrist?
I don't know. I feel like I can't do a cardiologist. You can't fake being a cardiologist.
You can't fake. No, you can't. There's just some jobs that you. I feel like podiatrist is a job you can fake.
Nah, facts. I'm not doing surgery.
Podiatrist is one you can fake.
Yeah, you definitely can fake being a podiatrist.
And you can get away without having to do surgery. You can pass that on to one of your colleagues that do the surgeries.
Not right.
You could be the specialist. Like
I can write that nigga a referral.
Right. See, right there. But yeah, cardiologists, anesthesiologists, you can't fake that. Or actually, anesthesiologists,
you
might be able to.
Okay, hold on.
Okay.
Wow. That's just
wow.
That's just
wow. This was now, Chaz, my good sister. What was the reason? What was the reason? Wasn't that Cardi?
Casey said a whole name.
Hey, no punctuation or nothing.
Listen, that's the whole reason why we faking being doctors. I'm not gonna be a doctor with open toe sandals on, and they're gonna be like, "Well, I see what your feet look like." Like I see how yours look. Okay, man, whatever.
That's crazy. That was unnecessary.
Like, I was just about to say it was so unnecessary.
What caused that?
We're having a good show and just flowing with the jokes, and now I gotta get joked on.
That's Chad's second message.
That's all. That's something you could have texted. That's something you could have texted. Shoot.
Because why he picked that profession? He was just naming something. Chaz, like,
yeah, God dang. I probably could have said optometrist, but I didn't want to.
The podiatrist came first.
Golly.
I just said optometrist.
Yeah, I'm ready to get off the show now.
She said he didn't start with his first. Oh my God. Like you was really considering it.
Yeah, like my feet ain't that bad, you know. I went and got them done, remember? It's time to go again.
Oh.
When I got my feet done, the water was not foggy.
Listen, it took him 2 years to reveal his feet. He had to do a whole rollout to reveal his feet.
I thought you swim with socks on. People probably think I'm insecure because of my edge up back in the day. Nah, nigga, it was my feet. I screwed his edge up. I saw the future. I knew it wasn't gonna be there no more.
No, I have not. I don't think that's anything that I'm actively been trying to look for either, Chaz. I think that's one of those things that only you see.
Yeah. Well, next time we come to y'all house and we go on y'all bougie rooftop pool, I'll pull them out, bro, and we can
keep them socks on, gang. Make sure you bring swimming socks.
Hey, I'm in flight, wiggling my toes. Flight, you see? She didn't have to talk about me like that. Wiggling my feet. Flight, how much you gonna put my feet in the water? I don't want to swim. Like, come sit next to me.
Oh my gosh, bro.
All right, anyways.
Oh.
I keep thinking it's more drinking here, but it's not.
I've heard that. I used to go back and forth about.
I know, and that mug just keep clinking. I ain't got nothing in there.
Dog.
Nah, facts, Steph. I used to jump in the pool with socks on, bro. I'm gonna keep it 100 with y'all. I have nothing to hide on this show. Chaz already gave out my biggest insecurity, so let's talk about it. Yeah, I used to get in the pool with socks on all the time. Like I was always kind of insecure on my body. I used to have a 6-pack, but still get in the pool with a shirt on. Like, why am I wearing this dry fit? It ain't gonna stay dry in the pool. Why do I have this on? Like, it's so stupid.
Wait, you said you had a 6-pack, but you was still jumping in the pool with a shirt on? Why?
I don't know, bro. I mean, I only had a 6-pack for like 3 years, but
same here. But
I got 4 right now.
There you go.
I got a tough 4, and that last 2 just got a lot of.
You got a lot of what?
Hey, I went to the gym and I did my body mass index yesterday. I'm not that bad.
What's the body fat percentage?
I can't remember, but there wasn't a percentage. I forgot how they did. I'm gonna send it to you.
Okay.
That way you can examine it. But when I did a trainer session, the trainer was like, "Yeah, you can always tell athletes," because he saw my form. He was like, "Yeah, because I had good form." And I told him, I said, I was a weight room junkie when I played football in high school. I said, it's amazing how all that still the techniques that still sticks with you. But I was like, he said, man, yeah, you just gotta eat a little better. But you already scoped it. That's what he told me.
He told you that you was already scoped.
Okay, he didn't use the word scoped, but he was like, you already got the foundation. That's what he called it.
You got the build already.
The foundation. That's the word.
The found.
That's the word he used.
Let's say, because if a nigga told you sculpted, that's crazy.
He just.
All right, you sculpted to be fit. That's crazy. What you mean I'm sculpted? I couldn't work out with that nigga no more.
My boy told me to do 10 push-ups. I did 11. That boy say, man, you'll be surprised, man. Some people can't do 1. But the nigga told me to do squats. He said, just hold the empty bar. He said, hold this bar above your head and show. So I showed my form. I'm hitting it. The nigga told me to flip a tire. I'm flipping tires. The nigga told me to do a pull-up. Now, before I explain what happened when I tried to do this pull-up, I want to set the scene and let you know that I killed all them other exercises.
Fair enough. Listen, I know what you're doing, and I'm here to tell you, don't, like, if you gonna feel, for lack of better terms, embarrassed, I'm gonna be right there with you, brother. I'm gonna be right there with you, because when it comes to pull-ups, me and pull-ups don't vibe.
I've never been so insecure about my weight until I tried to pull my weight up. I got on the bar and I tried to pull myself up. Oh my God. I did too. I did too. And then I said, and then he was like, so then the nigga, when nigga examining you and you do, nigga's like, and start writing on his pad. I said, hold on. Let me do this again. I said, let me do this again. I don't know what note you just took down, but you better flip that pencil upside down and erase it. Let me try one more time.
Bro, pull-ups is the biggest thing that'll humble you, dog.
But it's all about your arm playing. But I got up there now. I hit 1. I hit 2. Hit 3. That was it. I got blisters on my hand. I guess I'm a man. I work hard.
There you go. Nice, great callback. Great callback. Great callback. Listen, bro, I'm gonna tell you now, like the workout that me and Kate be doing implements pull-ups, but it always is like 3 sets of like 3, 4 sets of 4. I
seen Kate doing pull-ups on TikTok or something. I was so stupid. Look at her doing pull-ups in crowd.
Bro. She be excited when it comes to pull-ups because that's something she be really trying to work on. And so it'd be like, oh yeah, it's pull-ups, 4 sets of 3. And I'm like, I hate them. I hate them. I can't do pull-ups to save my life. probably because my shoulder been messed up for the last like 8 years. But like I hate them. I could throw me bench press, incline, decline, put me on the machines, a tricep. I don't mess with hang cleans because it really mess up my back, but I could do them. But I prefer not. My form is off. And I honestly, that's an exercise I can live without. I don't care to perfect it. But when it comes to pull-ups, I don't.
Let me tell you this.
I be pulling up the fuck out some wings though.
Let me tell you this.
Debo.
People like Kate make me mad.
Why?
I hate people that do pull-ups with their legs crossed. That's just so stupid. You're just showing off at that point.
Like, damn, motherfucker, we know you good at pull-ups. You gotta be good at everything. You gotta be good at everything you do.
I almost unfollowed Kate. I said, I'm sick of this. I don't have to watch this. I don't have to torture myself.
This is completely different of what we're talking about, but it's on the same point of I can't stand people that like are already good at everything. They just gotta prove that they are. I put up a video about Travis Hunter hooping, and that shit pissed me off.
Why?
It really made me mad because, bro, you already good at football. Not only do you play defensively, but you play offensively too, and you one of the best receivers in the nation. And now you one of the best corners in the nation. But now also you can hoop. And then on top of that, when it's hoop, it's like he's not really good. Like, it's not like, oh, he's just super athletic. No, he could dribble, he could shoot, he could get to the cup, he could dunk, he could play defense and move his feet. He just good. Like, bro, you can't be good at everything, dog. You have to be ass at something. Like, put a video of you going up trying to play baseball or something. Like, match the stereotype that niggas can't swim. Something, bro. You can't be good at everything, dog. That shit pissed me off, bro. That he's just so he's just blessed. He could just walk onto a basketball. And the nigga didn't even stretch and he was dunking on people, real. Do you know how long I have to stretch just to be able to run up and down the court for 3 minutes? He didn't stretch and was dunking on people. It just made me mad, dog. It made me mad. I made a video about it, but he can hoop, dog. I give it to him. He can hoop. He can hoop. I give it to him.
Nigga might not have been lying, huh?
Nah, he might not be. He can hoop. He can hoop a little bit.
I be looking at people in the gym, kind of what you talking about. The people that be doing a lot and they just good at everything. Like, I hate when people be working out with them resistant bands. Like, for what?
You need more of a challenge.
Yeah, come on, man. Like, this is too easy.
Like the 735 pounds you got on the bar ain't strong. It ain't doing enough. You gotta have resistance too.
Man, that's some bull crap.
Mo, to answer your question, yeah, it's better for stability. I think.
Man, whatever.
Bro, I have a band on my foot. Okay, see, now I'm glad you said it because I wasn't gonna out you. I was gonna rock with you. And see, that's the type of husband that you have, Kate, because I wasn't gonna let the world know that you was doing pull-ups assisted. I was gonna let them know that you was really out here doing that shit, no assistance, getting the pull-ups, back muscles look right, but you said it. So yeah, she be using a fat ass band to do them pull-ups, bro. So don't let it fool you. Don't let it fool you. That shit just bounce her right back. Yeah, bounce her right back into the air type shit. So yeah.
Yeah.
Speaking of hooping, didn't LeBron and Bronny have their first game? Yeah.
I thought about bringing them up, but so I remember when we talked about it. So when me and you were talking about when they would shut the floor together, I don't
count preseason.
Okay, that's what I was about to ask. I was talking about the regular season, but I ain't
nobody counts preseason. Now, granted, like yes, technically that's their first NBA bucket, but when it comes to the accolades and everything, it's regular season.
Okay.
I'm surprised I'm honestly surprised she ain't coming here and say this shit. Because it's really not a fat band. It's really like she put like a skinny one, and if it's like a bad day for her, she'll put two skinny ones. And I'm talking about like they as skinny as that cord that you got for your headphones.
Right.
You switched up real quick, dude.
I need to go.
Man, everybody like
Bluetooth.
It don't even matter. Like, listen, everybody know that Kate strong as hell, fit as hell. I tell her that every day, but everybody can see it. So when I say it, obviously it's just for jokes.
I'm not gonna see it
so
when
just
I follow her.
Because nobody want to see how swollen, how cut up you are.
Yeah, stick to the nature videos. I enjoy that content.
Come here. You here?
We don't want no muscle shirts and that. I got this hoodie on, man. Turn the air up. It's your house. You can control the temperature.
Okay, not yet. We gotta wait. They're trying to raise the bill up on some other shit. You know how Texas be. Texas be on some crazy shit out here. But she like the house cold anyway. So,
man, I don't understand being so cold like that.
Yeah, he said you was in a hoodie, but the air up.
It's free. We have free air conditioning.
Oh shit, it's free. Well, yeah, that's why it's free. So that's why she cranking that shit
ain't got
up.
nothing to do with comfort.
She comfortable in a big ass hoodie. But I feel what you saying. Yeah, I
hate the cold, man. I
feel
hate
what you saying. And to your point, yes, Kate, baby, we know you strong. That's why he gonna follow you.
Yeah,
that's why he gonna follow you. And also, everybody that know me know that you my trainer. So.
I'm only following the Kate Travels page.
He's only following the Kate Travels page.
I don't want to see no more gym. I'm sick of it.
Yeah, it is.
I was at the gym when I saw Kay. I said, "I'm gonna go ahead and pack. I'm gonna go ahead and pack up and get out of here."
She need a Hello Kitty blanket. I don't know. First off,
yeah,
I don't know.
Raven, send me that video of key grind on the key grind. I want to send it to flight. So send me that video, please. I'm not gonna post. I just want to send it to flight. But the one with key grinding on the floor at the party Saturday. Tell Key I said hey. Or hey, however she want to, because however she want to receive it. Anyways,
my God.
That's everything, huh? We talked about everything, huh?
Let's go back. Okay. We was talking about LeBron and Bronny.
Yeah.
We discussed that it was going to be a season. We don't count preseason because generally every statistical category, points, 3-pointers, assists, yada yada yada, is starting by their first regular season game when it actually matters, when it actually goes to a record. So yes, it was dope to see Bronny and LeBron be on the floor together, but the preseason rosters are a lot. That's training camp rosters. So it'll be 20, 21 people on the roster, and that's gonna be down to max 15 people. Men 12. There's going to be 12 to 15 people on that roster. Usually the bottom 2, bottom 3 are end up being two-way players playing with the G League team. Bronny is going to be one of those players. But now, to your point, like I said, I believe that I won't be surprised if I see him on the floor against the Timberwolves Tuesday night on opening night. I won't be surprised. But it was dope to see Bronny and LeBron on the court at the same time. I hope when Bronny plays in the regular season when they're on the court at the same time, I hope is when it matters, like, you know, second quarter type vibe. And I hope that Bronny like has a great game too. Like, I hope he has a great game. Like, give me a cool 8 points, 2 boards, 2 assists.
Has he scored yet?
Nah. Or yeah, he scored already.
I know. I haven't.
He scored. He scored he only scored a layup. Like it was like in his first game, it was like 2 points, 3 boards, and an assist. And then I don't even think he shot the ball in the last preseason game. So,
well, to hit that real quick, I say, yeah, Bronny and LeBron, them playing together I didn't actually see it. I didn't know that was going to happen. I didn't know if Bron was playing or what the case could be. I didn't know if Bron was playing in the preseason game, especially this early. But yeah,
it is probably going to be the only one. He may play on one more, and then
right. So I didn't think to turn the game on because I didn't know he was. Right now everything's so NFL. I barely even see NBA news. I only seen that.
I don't ever expect you to know anything NBA while NFL going on.
Right. Well, especially this early in the season. Now, October. December, January, around that time, then I'm
towards the end of NFL,
right. But right now, I'm only 5 weeks in.
Man, since we here, I just want to shout out to them Rockets. Them Rockets look good. We lost our preseason game against the Jazz. Obviously, it's a lot of kinks to work out, and we still young. But man, I'm excited. I'm excited. I think this Rockets team is starting to build. Jalen Green is starting to. This is going to be a big year for him because he got to sign an extension. This extension year.
Okay.
I think Şengün might be on the same wavelength. Obviously Van Fleet, he looked solid per usual, NBA champion on our roster. But we got 2 second-year players that are gonna have a big breakout year, and Amen Thompson and Cam Whitmore. They gonna have a huge year, especially Cam Whitmore. I'm saying it now. I tweeted it. I put it in a video. I put it on YouTube. Expect Cam Whitmore. If you're a Rockets fan, expect Cam Whitmore to have a breakout year this year because I think he's going to be the X factor for the Rockets. And I won't be surprised if the Rockets get into that. I'll say we'll finish around 9. We'll get a play-in. I'll say it now. I think we'll finish with a play-in situation for the playoffs, and we'll be playing for that 8th seed for sure. Maybe 7.
I'm excited to see the Rockets. I know I'm gonna try to get myself to one game. I was actually looking at this 2 days ago. Sometime within the last 4 days, I was looking to see when Brian come in town. I know he normally comes around my birthday, so I wanted.
Yeah, it's generally in January. They usually play late.
He always comes in town around that time, so I wanted to see when he comes because I want to go watch him one more time as he's getting ready to retire here in the next year or two. But I'd rather do it before he does his farewell tour because LeBron's gonna do a farewell tour.
That's what I wanted to mention. We was talking about Bronny. I'm glad. I think it was Raven that brought it up, if I'm not mistaken, about Bronny and Bron. I just saw something today, and it could be a quick take, and then we can go about our business as usual. There's been NBA executives saying that they believe that Bronny is set up for failure. They don't think he's going to be. They believe that he's just going to fail in the Lakers organization, and he should have stayed at USC, or he should be traded, or should have got drafted by somebody else in order for him to have a successful NBA career. Just off the rip of hearing that, what are your thoughts on that?
That's what I said. You know, I'm not. Remember when we had this discussion? I mean, remember I was on the side of I don't think he was all that to get drafted. He only was drafted because of who his dad is, and I'm glad he got the opportunity. Remember we had that whole conversation.
Keep in mind also, and I said the same thing then. Keep in mind that yes, because I agree with you. His dad's LeBron James. That plays a big part. But he also has some of the best combine numbers. There's other NBA organizations that were interested in Bronny. They respected LeBron's wishes.
I've seen Golden State.
It was Golden State, Phoenix, and Boston. Those were all teams that he also worked out with. They all loved Bronny and wanted to draft him. They all respected LeBron's wishes.
Right. And I still think, I still on the fence of if Bronny wasn't Bronny and he still had them same numbers, would he still have the recognition that he had? But there are some people even in the NFL. They put a great combine on Anthony Richardson. Anthony Richardson was not a great quarterback in college. I mean, he was okay, but he went in there and threw the ball 90 yards, and now here we are. He's the quarterback for the Colts, who's not really doing that well.
He's a LeBron type. He's a LeBron type athlete,
right?
That puts up great numbers.
It tests at great numbers.
It tests at great numbers. I mean, you put him at a different position, he'd probably do something. Maybe he might do a little better.
Right, like a quarterbacks, they all got a certain build. But I say all that to say, I think with when it comes down to Bronny, you are in a sense set up to fail. No matter how cool this is going to be of a moment, it's going to be an awesome moment for the sports world. We all love it. You're going to have people. I think people are already doing it, posting it. Oh, this is a father's dream. Blah 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 blah. It's a feel good moment. But I personally would just be surprised, even if he becomes I would be surprised even if he becomes a 12-point score journeyman in the league.
And honestly, that's the cool thing about the sports, right? We never know.
You have to play the games.
But you got to play the games. And honestly,
knew Patrick was who he is.
Right. I'm right there with you when it comes to Bronny. I won't be surprised if he becomes 8 to 12 point journeyman in the league.
I wouldn't be surprised if he wouldn't even get to that.
Yeah, right.
So I'm saying if he worse than that.
Yeah, I won't be surprised if he's, if he ends up going overseas. I won't be surprised.
Right.
But honestly, like, you got to look the reality of the situation. I mean, in high school, generally you see players that have played with other elite players that were under, like, let's say that there's an elite player that's a senior on your high school team and you next up as a sophomore. But then somebody just rise up that was a junior that's about to be a senior the next year that takes the toll on you, a junior. And then now it's your senior year and they expect you to take the toll, but you just so used to playing the game the right way that you're not going to wow anybody. That's Bronny. Bronny has played with nothing but D1 prodigies. He's played D1 prodigies, future NBA stars. Like, he just played the game the right way. So it's going to be difficult. We've never seen Bronny get off, but we know that he has the tangibles to get off, to go crazy. Now we're at the NBA level. Now everything is kind of back to like he's a freshman in high school again, playing with these prodigies. It's going to take some time. So I honestly believe that he could be good. I won't be surprised if he's not. I don't expect Bronny to be what his dad is. That's why I'm not so. I think that's the biggest thing. I think a lot of people are saying, "Oh, that's a James bloodline. He's destined to average 20 in the league."
That never happens that way.
This never happens that way. We've yet to see it. Honestly, to be real, think of all of the father-son duos that's coming to the league, right? Across all sports. There's only 2 I can think of off the top of my head that have somewhat lived up or exceeded expectations that they had on them. That's Ken Griffey Jr.
And
Shedeur Sanders.
Shedeur is not as good as Ken Griffey was better than his daddy.
Ken Griffey is better than his daddy, and Shedeur is not better than Dion. But Shedeur Sanders, there's a lot of analysts that I've seen, that I've come across just watching, and obviously I don't know football like you do, but stuff that I've come across where a lot of people like his game at quarterback. Like, it's not like he's not. I'll put it like this. When you see Shedeur Sanders and you know how good Dion is, and you look at the other prodigies like Marcus Jordan to Michael Jordan, right? Marcus Jordan, that's perfect example. Deion Sanders is and Michael Jordan are in the same rank. Shedeur Sanders and Marcus Jordan are in the same rank. Okay. If you see it, Marcus Jordan, he did fairly well at a decent D1, but wasn't like a huge
right.
He wasn't like a huge pick for the pros, if that makes sense. It wasn't like eye-catching for the pros. Kind of like Marcus Jordan is kind of like how Bronny was, but Bronny got drafted because LeBron.
Well, I believe if Michael was in the NBA,
no, because Michael Jordan is he would have been. No, I don't want Marcus. Marcus ain't ready. He would have said it. Michael would have said.
Michael
Marcus
definitely would have probably said that.
Michael would have said it. Marvin Harrison Jr. That's another.
But I don't think I'm not going to say. I'm not going to say
Marvin Harrison is better than his dad.
Yeah, not right
now.
But
Marvin Harrison Jr. is actually producing in the league.
Right
now, to the point. So yes, to that point, yeah, you're right, Jay.
I'm looking at sons who's better than their fathers.
Looking at
even get to that same level.
There's only one.
Get to that same level.
To me, there's only one. And that's Ken Griffey Jr.
Yeah,
there's
he's
only
the closest.
One. He's outside of that. It's when it comes to father-son duos or father-son lineage, whatever the case I have you.
Oh, well,
I mean,
Steph
even mother. Steph's better than Dale.
I just thought about that.
I'm glad you brought that because I completely forgot about that. Steph better than Dale, but then you got Seth, who's on a Shedeur type of vibe.
I got one.
Who's on a Bronny type of vibe.
I got one for you. Is Austin better than Doc?
No,
Austin's not better than Doc.
Doc was rated one of the best players in the league at one point in time. Yeah, okay, I don't ever remember anybody saying Austin Rivers was one of the best players in the league.
Okay.
Now, Austin Rivers probably was able to score better than Doc, but as far as career, there was people saying that Doc was one of the, that he was a very important piece to the league. Not saying that Austin has never been a very important piece. He's been an important piece, not a VIP, been an IP, but you somebody that's in a rotation that we need you, but yeah,
I say we'll see how this all pans out. No matter what I do, even when we debated about this a couple episodes ago, whenever all this happened, when we debated about all this, the one thing I do agree with, no matter how we feel about his basketball career or his professional career or his personal career or whatever, how cool is it?
It's
cool.
dope, man. It's dope. It's all about history and everybody.
I was a little confused. I'm glad you clarified that.
It's all about history, and it's all about making money. It's all business moves, and we all know that LeBron James is the NBA.
Right.
If you think that LeBron James isn't the NBA, then you are absolutely sleep.
He's still the face.
You faded.
With all the Tatums, and Lillards and
Kevin Durant, Steph Curry,
Steph's, and Steph is up there with Bron, but with KD's,
no.
Well, no, he's not. He's not LeBron James. I'm not saying he is, but after LeBron, the next person is definitely Steph Curry for the face of the league.
Definitely, yes.
Yeah, because the personality, the family.
Okay. When you say all of that, yes. But I would say there's people that'll argue that say Kevin Durant is there too. But they obviously Kevin Durant, Steph Curry, and LeBron James are the three people that the NBA is carrying on. LeBron James has carried the NBA on his back for 22 seasons now.
I don't think KD is in that on that same level because KD was hurt and missed a year, but also KD is. I don't think he has the fandom like them two do because of the moving around and stuff like that. Like going here, I'm not saying hold on. I'm not saying he doesn't have a fandom at all, or like he has a little fandom. He has a huge fan base, but on the worldwide, you don't market KD. Well, didn't they just leave KD off the Nike ad for the Olympics?
They did, and they made sure that they made sure they did right by KD. There's a lot of people. There's a lot of companies. People complain, but there's a lot of people. There's a lot of people that get left off, and people complain about that they still don't do right by.
Right, KD is one of the big names in the NBA, but I think Steph and LeBron are just on a different level.
Steph and LeBron are there because of their battles. KD is in there because he was on there with Steph. But also, I'm not taking anything away from KD because KD is internationally known. KD is also he right after LeBron, he's the second longest tenured athlete, or excuse me, is LeBron. I think it's LeBron, then Kobe, if I'm not mistaken, then KD. Tenured athletes Nike. He got 17, 18 shoes, his own shoe.
Speaking of that, shout out to Juju.
Shout out to Juju Watkins. No.
I'm sorry, I just thought about
she on a different level too.
I can't.
She on a different level too. Like
Juju Page.
I get what you're saying, but honestly, when it comes to just think of the Olympics, we getting ready to go and defend our title, and who are the three people that they name?
Right, and
that's internationally known superstars. There's whether you like KD's actions or not, whether you like his game or not, whether you believe he's up there with LeBron and Steph, he may not be. But also at the same time, when you think of the NBA, there's a lot of people that say Kevin Durant, and Kevin Durant is definitely he's a global superstar, and KD, LeBron, Steph, KD, all three of them are really that's who the league. If one of those three are angry, they're gonna do whatever they can to make sure that they happy. That's how I fit. That's how I look at it.
I'm looking at it for marketing. I'm looking for a straight market because the face of the NBA to me, yes, you have to be on the court, but it's also a marketing thing. That's the biggest thing. That's how you become the face of the league. That's why they say they think Ant-Man or Joker. That's why people say Joker or.
Joker is not marketable. Ant-Man
right. Their talent is, but they don't have the charisma and stuff. KD, he a little. He is on per. He loves to hoop. See, that's KD's thing. He loves to hoop. All that extra stuff don't mean nothing to him. If it comes, it comes. If it goes, it goes. It does not mean anything. He wants to play basketball, and that's it. And I love that for him. Mm-hmm. But as far as when you got a market, that's a lot. That's a whole other job. Having to be here, do this, do that, go here, take this picture, go here, go there, and I think all that comes with being.
But think about it. You see, out of all of those three, who do you see the most?
Bron.
You don't see Steph as much as you see LeBron.
Right.
You don't see KD as much as you see LeBron.
But
You
I
may
see,
see
yeah.
Steph a little bit more than KD, but Steph is low key as well. You see Steph on the golf course because he's doing a charity match or a charity tournament, or an Under Armour is doing something, and he's in China doing something with Under Armour. Well, other than that, you don't really hear about Steph. Steph is very low key. Same thing with KD. KD live a low key lifestyle. He might be overseas watching Mike James hoop in the Euro League Championship. He might be in China doing something with Nike.
Right.
He might be in Australia doing something with Boardroom. Like, he got different business ventures and whatnot too, but Steph and KD are very low key. Whereas LeBron, whatever move he make, everybody's on top of that. Everybody is on top of that. So, but yeah, man, I could go about this all day, and we can wrap it up. I could go about hoop all day. Hoop all day.
It's a
for
fun
sure.
conversation.
It's a fun conversation. I could go about that all day, man.
Real quick, I seen Raven did something about Super Bowl predictions. I must still keep mine as the same as my video that I posted, which I had the Texans and the Lions. I think the Texans are 4-0 and haven't played their best football yet, and the Lions are the most balanced team in the football. I think they're like 7th in pass and 6th in rushing. So I still like my prediction right now. The Chiefs look good; they're 5-0, but it's hard to three-peat, and they already got some injuries. Pacheco's out. Rashee Rice is out. Shout out to Rashee Rice mama for stealing that package. But other than that, you know, I think that, I mean, they still finding ways to win. So we'll see. We'll see how it all turns out.
I think the biggest surprise out of your list is the Steelers.
No, in fact, I was loud and wrong on the Steelers.
I think that's the biggest surprise off your list.
I think the Steelers. I had the Steelers coming in last in the division, and they have done nothing but shut me up. Starting off 3-0, I believe they're at 3-2 now, or 2-3. They're at 3-2, I think.
Oh, actually, I'll take that back. Steelers and Vikings.
Because I had them at 4th too.
You had Vikings at 4th, and they are also undefeated.
Yeah, I did not see Sam Darnold playing the way he's
Sam Darnold
playing.
is playing out of his mind.
Yeah, I didn't. He came back to reality a little bit on Sunday, but I didn't foresee him playing this well. I imagined us going 6-0 before we had to go to Green Bay. We're 4-1 when our only loss coming to the undefeated Vikings. We played New England this week. We should beat them, and then we probably gonna beat the Packers too. So then we should beat the Colts. So we should be 6-0, 7-0 when we go into Halloween night when we play the Jets, who just fired their coach today. So now we'll be 8-0 because there's no way we're gonna lose to an interim coach over there. But I'll say all that to say, those two I was extremely wrong about. Of course, the Buccaneers are playing good football, so I was proud to be right about that. Baker should have beat the Falcons. There was a face mask that was blatant that they should have called, and instead they wanted Kirk Cousins and his 500 passing yards to be the story of the night.
Oh,
so yeah, but Baker and them should have definitely won that game.
58 passes, dog.
Yeah, facts. And then who was the other one? I think I had them coming in 3rd, but I did speak very highly of the Commanders. And with Jaden Daniels balling, I think that's going to mess up my rookie of the year. And Bo Nix is coming along.
Yeah, you had Commanders at 3rd.
Yeah, but I did speak highly of them. I think I said that's going to be a real good 3rd, and that they're going to be tough to beat on anybody's schedule. And I believe they are in 1st.
I believe they are in 1st. Let me see.
So shout out to Jaden Daniels for doing what he's doing. But I still got the Lions and the Texans playing in the Super Bowl.
Yeah, in the NFC East, the Commanders are 4-1. Cowboys are in 2nd at 3-2. Eagles at 3 at 2-2.
They had a bye week this week.
Yeah, and the Giants are last at 2-3.
But the Giants have been playing good football, though. The Giants have been playing good football. I thought they were going to be extra garbage, but they've been playing football. So the Giants going to beat one of them. The Giants are going to beat one of them 3 and above them.
Tell you, NFC North and NFC South. NFC North for sure. I mean, Vikings 5-0, but everybody else got 3 wins. Lions 3-1, Packers 3-2, Bears 3-2. NFC South, Falcons 3-2 at 1, Tampa Bay 3-2 at 2. Obviously, if Ty goes to Atlanta, and the Saints are 2-3. Obviously, the Panthers, they may finish 1-15. So, yeah.
So I still got the Lions and the Texans in the Super Bowl.
I mean,
think that's be...
honestly, the NFC shit in a whole, it's just because the NFC West is close. Seattle 3-2, Arizona 2-3, 49ers 2-3, Rams 1-4. So the whole NFC look solid. We second in the AFC as a whole. So it looks good, man. It looks good.
No, I think so too. It's awesome.
We second in the AFC right now. So yeah, we vibing. It's going to be a great year, man. It's going to be a great year all around.
Our season doesn't start till Sunday Night Football against the Lions.
Yeah,
that's when our season starts.
That's when shit get real.
Right. But hey, what an awesome episode today, man. What a way
Absolutely amazing.
I think we were rolling so well. We forgot to say, make sure you like and subscribe to the channel, y'all. Make sure y'all
we ain't even said that.
Take a moment to just take. I wish I had some. I need to get some soft music for this, but take a moment to just hit the like button and just let the algorithm know that you enjoyed yourself today. It's 23 people watching. I don't know if you're on Twitter. I don't know if you're on Facebook. I don't know if you're on YouTube, but wherever you are, like the video. If you can, hold on. If you can, where is it at?
He cooking, y'all. He cooking.
If you can, there you go. If you can, make sure you just. I'm freezing a little bit. Make sure you scan the QR code and go like the video. You enjoyed yourself today. I know you did. And if you're looking for a podcast home, I want to open up the doors of the podcast to you. You know, if you need somewhere to spend your Tuesday nights, I want to open up the podcast doors to you. This is a safe space. Yes, you can be yourself. Insecurities are left at the door. It's left at the door.
Yes, they are.
So make sure you like and subscribe to this channel. Go watch the shorts. If you want a short laugh, go watch the long videos. If you want a long laugh, the thing is, you have an option and you have a choice. You don't have to do this alone. Tell a friend. Tell a friend. This don't have to be a one-man journey. It can be two. The Bible said if 2 or 3 are gathered. It didn't say 1 or 2. Tell someone else.
Let them know.
Tell someone else. Let them know that this channel is where they can come and lay down all their insecurities. This channel is where they can come and pull themselves out of depression. That this channel can put a smile on your face when the whole day gave you a frown.
Yes.
That's what the Don't Cancel Me podcast can
That's
do
what
for
it
you.
can do.
And if while we getting ready to get to episode 100, we want to make sure that if we can touch 100 people. I don't know where you at right now watching this. You can be watching it while you're driving. Please don't. You can be watching us in the shower. Please don't. You can be laying in bed right now, getting ready to go sleep because you got to go to work in the morning. Just make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. Make us part of your Tuesday evenings. Bring us into your homes. Bring us into your car. Bring us into your vehicle. Bring us into your job. Bring us into the bathroom. Bring us anywhere that you got to watch that'll make you feel better about yourself. That's it.
Absolutely. Yes. And also with all of that, when you bring us into all of these places, when you bring us into all of these intimate places, please make sure that you take the time out to ring the bell to be notified whenever we drop a short or whenever we drop a long video or whenever we go live, whenever we put a post up on YouTube. Just make sure that you ring the bell to be notified. And like he said, tell a friend. You don't have to go. You don't have to be alone on this journey. You don't have to be alone. You don't have to be alone. You could tell a friend.
The Bible says he walks with me.
Yes, he does.
Mm-mm.
And you can go ahead and tell a friend, and they could be a part of this journey as well. So please like, comment, subscribe, and ring the bell to be notified whenever we go live.
Oh, we have a testimony flight. Casey said, Raven brings us to the bed. So we hope y'all have an awesome Tuesday evening. Thank y'all for joining us for episode 98 of the Don't Cancel Me podcast. Once again, I am Petrie Perfect.
And I'm Vino Flight.
And we are out. Make sure y'all enjoy y'all Tuesday night. We'll catch y'all next week. Peace.